Hi, Bruno here. Welcome to Spainguru. Tricky tax questions. Is it better to liquidate my US Roth before I move to Spain from the US? Let's see the specific question of this Spainguru community member. Continuing to doing my research and just found out that Spain does not recognize Roth IRAs as tax-free investment vehicles, and consequently withdrawals are taxed at a rate up to 26% on a progressive scale. Since most of my stock portfolios are in the Roth, I was thinking that before I move to Spain, that it would be best to liquidate the Roth and move the proceeds to a cash stock account with my brokerage firm in the US. Does anyone know if this maneuver would be tax advantageous or not? Let's see the answers of Spainguru community members. I did this, but make sure you will not be a tax resident in Spain that same year. Next one. If you make 110K in earned income, which 401K and IRA distributions are, and you live outside the United States and claim tax residency in another country as a result of that, that income is exempt from the US taxes because ostensibly you'd be paying taxes to the country where you are ordinarily resident. So if you are withdrawing money from a traditional 401k, you're supposed to be paying your taxes to Spain, then claim an exemption from the US, which can go up to that 110k limit. Hence, why with a traditional 401k or IRA, you're only supposed to be taxed once, not twice. The only time you are taxed twice is if you make more than 110k per year, at which point the US taxes you on any income you make above that 110k limit. For a Roth, you're already paid US taxes, so the distributions are tax-free when you are in the US, but outside the US, the treatment varies. In Spain, they don't recognize the Roth's tax-free status at withdrawal, so your Roth disbursements, even if you already pay taxes in the US as you contributed to it so that you don't pay tax when you take money out, are still subject to Spanish income tax, hence double tax. You already pay the US taxes and yet you still have to pay Spanish income tax. Next answer. Is the theory here that they'll tax stocks gains as capital gains and thereby at a lower rate? You should consult with a Spanish tax advisor first. My understanding is that the only part of a Roth that gets taxed is the gains, not your original investment when you pull them out. And if you have any gains in that stock account, they're going to be taxed the same way anyway, progressive up to 26%. It sucks, but the reality is that while the US is weird in some ways, making overseas residents file taxes with the US no matter what, it's also good for retirement investing. Pricewaterhouse has a good summary of Spanish taxes, Spain individual income determination, and you can find the link in the video description below. In conclusion, it appears that liquidating a Roth IRA and transferring the proceeds to a cash stock account with a US brokerage firm before moving to Spain may be a tax advantageous maneuver. However, it is essential to consult with a Spanish tax advisor to understand the tax implication fully. As discussed in Spainguru's Facebook group, while the US has some drawbacks for overseas residents, such as requiring them to file taxes with the US, it also has several advantages for retiring investment. Therefore, it is crucial to do proper research and seek professional advice before making any decisions regarding financial planning while relocating to a new country. And you can check out our question and answer articles, What is the taxation of foreign retirement income from American 401k and Roth IRA in Spain? And I plan to retire in Spain, are pension, social security and cash taxables? Here are the links, and the link to this article, you can find it in the video description below. You can become part of our Spainguru community today by joining our Facebook groups. Our most important group is the Spain Immigration and Residency Questions group, with over 17,000 members. We also have dedicated groups for Spanish non-lucrative visas with more than 2,300 members, and for the Spanish Digital Nomad Visa with 2,000 members. And if you need expert professional advice, we've got you covered. Just head to spainguru.es and check out our top menu. You'll find immigration experts, relocation agencies, tax advisors for Spanish and US filings, sworn translators, apostille services, and health insurance providers for all types of Spanish visa applications and renewals. That includes non-lucrative visas, golden visas, student visas, and digital nomad visas, as well as medical certificates for visa applications and travel insurances. Finally, I highly recommend you join our weekly newsletter, which we send out every single Monday morning. You'll get tons of information, questions and answers, featured blog posts, and even news updates. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.